the last time these nasty, disgusting seats will be in the car.
Dang! The $2,200 bet goes!
I like it. What's going on, JR Garage? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the $2,200 C5 Corvette. It's time we finally get these nasty old beat up OEM seats out of here and we replace them with some nice brand new race seats, which we will show you in just a second. I'm headed over to the warehouse now. We're gonna meet up with Christian and we're gonna get to work transforming the final part of this interior. As you guys remember, last video we fully detailed, restored, brought this interior back to life. It looked really disgusting. Probably the dirtiest Corvette ever cleaned on YouTube, so check out that video if you haven't already. We got a beautiful day today, and hey, we're in a bright red Corvette with the top off. Oh man, woo. I don't want to go too crazy because we still got to do some maintenance items, which will be coming next video, but I gotta admit, that sounds pretty good, but it can sound even better. So many of you guys were saying to do a full billy boat system. As you guys know, we have their rear section, which is valve, so it would be awesome if we could do like long tube headers and X-pipe and make this thing sound insane. So to make things interesting, if you guys can get this video to 20,000 likes, we will put on a full billy boat system. So go down and like this video now. If it gets to 20K, you better bet within the next couple weeks, this thing will scream. All right, let's get to the warehouse without further ado. Here we go.
Guys, literally right as we pull up to the warehouse, I pull in, give it a tiny rev to 2,000 RPMs, and that pops up and it starts beeping at me. No! Corvette, why? Why, after we give you a full bubble bath makeover and now we're putting new seats in you, you give me this? Oh yeah, whoa. I'm literally, look at that. Like half throttle and it's not even revving. Oh shoot, that's not good. Okay, we'll update you guys in a minute. Uh-oh, now I really got it angry. It says shocks inoperative. Now we got the reduced engine power on again. The ABS is on, that's new. So we got a whole Christmas tree now. So of course, our one good code reader is with Kieran because he had to scan some codes on his M6 and he never returned it. So we don't have it, so we can't scan the codes. But if you guys are familiar enough with Corvettes to know what those lights possibly indicate, I'm be sure to drop them in the comment section down below of what our problem could be. But I guess we'll address that issue later. But regardless, it's time to put in these new seats. Here they are. We got the big box with, of course, the two seats. And then we got the sliders down here, both from Corbo. So we've never had Corbo seats in any of our cars. We've actually only had one set of seats in Ellis. That's our only kind of race setup. Compared to the stock seats, at least they'll look good, that's for sure.
We opted for ones that have a reclining back so we can get that angle just right because actually, we have aftermarket seats in the Lamborghini too, don't forget.
Oh, true, I forgot about that. Well, those are carbon fiber and super expensive. The C5 has a very narrow tunnel, I've read, so a lot of seats won't fit in them. The last time these nasty, disgusting seats will be in the car. There we go. So these are the A4s. They'll be linked down below if you guys have Corvettes and you're looking for this model in particular. This is the only reclining seat that will fit the C5 Corvette. So if you want a reclining seat, you're gonna have to go with the A4s, which we will unbox in just a second. Okay, Christian, grab a box cutter. Let's go. I want to see these things. Ooh. Oh boy. All right, good. We got some stickers. We may put that on the...
Oh, we got decals.
Oh, and they sent us, what is this, shirt too? Dang. Oh. Thank you, Corvo. You guys have been looking forward to this just as much as we have. Probably since day one of picking up this car, we have received hundreds of comments saying, get rid of those seats, replace them with something, blah, 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 blah. So here we go. You guys ask, we listen. And we opted with the suede version. So they make leather, cloth, and suede. This is kind of the intermediate level of price point. Yes.
Oh, those are so light.
What would you say? We're saving probably what, 20 pounds each? They're gonna look better. They're gonna feel better. We're saving weight. What more could you ask for? Yo, let's get him in the light for the first time. Hold him, Christian. Check that out.
These are really nice. This material.
Sweet, look at the stitching. So yeah, this is real Alcantara suede with little bits of, I guess, leather, and then the Corbeau stitched up top. These will look really good inside the car.
Yeah.
And a little stitch right there.
Nice sliders for us tall people. As long as you have the height room for them. The only reason to not have them would be like if you're racing with a helmet and you're in an extra small car and you're really tall, then you would buy yourself, you know, an extra inch or two, inch and a half inch.
And especially if we give away this car, hey, a shorter person may win it, so we need the slider ability. So I don't know, comment down below. It's maybe the next giveaway car. You guys seem to really like that idea from last video, so we'll see. Stay tuned.
Alrighty guys, I have a feeling it's gonna be really easy, especially because it's a slightly older Corvette, so we'll just be able to leave the electrical connectors and seatbelt connectors and everything unplugged. We're not gonna get any warning lights. And then when Corbeau has perfect brackets for the C5 Corvette and for a bunch of different cars, it makes it extra easy. Bolt together, bolt it to the car, and you're good to go.
Sweet. All right, so he's knocking that out, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna quickly vacuum the last few bits of dirt that came in with the old seats, and then this is the connector he was talking about. This can just remain unplugged. We won't get any warning lights, nothing. This will be so simple. Let's go ahead and get into a little cinematic goodness and get this first seat in, get it all vacuumed up. Let's get to it. Yo, okay guys, Christian just finished the second seat. I know I said we would put the first one in and then try him out, but Christian was on a roll and that was super simple.
Much quicker than old 944 seats that I've had round on me.
Definitely hats off to Corbeau because the rails, Christian, those were buttery smooth, just perfect fitment on the OEM.
Yeah, the universal seats will never be universal, but these are C5 brackets.
Sweet. For starters, just going off the looks, these things look like they were meant for this car. Love the stitching up here and just the really big bolsters. I mean, I haven't sat in them yet, but I feel like they're really gonna be snug and hold you in. And yeah, just the look, everything. Of course, we got a two-tone interior, black and the gray. So the black goes nicely, of course, with the dash and everything. And yes, the black floor mats will be coming. We're gonna get like a custom, like Lloyd, or not custom, but like Lloyd makes a nice like C5 embroidered logo floor mat. That'll look really good, but they weren't able to get here in time, but we're probably gonna order them today and be here in a few days. So, all right, Christian, hop in. First time sitting in them. Much better than having a bracket shoved up your back like the stock ones. See that plastic piece sticking out? That would stab up your back before.
Really love this material. This feels like I'm sitting in a McLaren 675 LT or something.
Okay, all right, here we go. Me sitting in. A little bit lower than the original seats, I would say. Ah, yeah, that'll work.
And they're not even all the way back.
Oh, they can go further back?
Yep.
Ooh,
tall people.
Snap, let's see. Oh yeah. So all the way back now, I have, I'd say, even more leg room, and like we said, I definitely sit a little bit lower. This is a great feel. Great, just eye level driving. This is really good for even tall people. C5 Corvettes are decent. Keep in mind I'm like nearly 6'6". Before we go for a startup, we're actually I'm gonna unhook the negative battery terminal just to see if that reset kind of helps with those check engine lights and all the warning lights. Kind of weird that it was doing that. Never did that before, but we did jump it this morning. We left the light on, so the battery did die, so maybe that kind of messed with it. Not quite sure. Check out this super dirty engine bay. In 1 or 2 videos, this will soon be one of the cleanest Corvette engine bays. Mark my words. I think we'll be able to bring bring it back to life. Okay, all right, let's do this. Please work. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Look at all the stuff we're doing for you. Don't give us check engine lights.
Oh, and one other thing I forgot to mention, Christian, I don't even know if I told you this. So I was talking with the guys over at Corbo. By the way, great people, just really friendly guys, but they actually shaved off an inch. It's kind of like their tall people mod. So basically they shave off an inch of the padding.
Oh, nice.
So really, it's still really comfy and squishy, but
Yeah,
we have an inch left.
I wouldn't have guessed. But if you can leave in the padding, great, extra comfy. But this was no problem to minus out an inch.
So this bought us an inch, and that's probably why it feels the same, if not lower. So that's super cool that they can do that.
Gauge is just flicked. We're good? Oh boy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No check engine light. No check engine light. No check engine light. All right, please. Why is it on? Why is it on? I haven't even started it. Go away. Go out, go out, go out, go out. Dang it. It's not reduced power yet, so I can back it out.
Alrighty guys, it's time we test how the seats feel. You definitely sit more like in the car, whereas before you were kind of on top of the car, if that makes sense. Yeah. Wow, that feels really good.
Oh, having good seats.
Whoa. For 328,000 miles. By the way, this has the adjustable ride control, so we have Tour, like comfort, sport, and performance. We're in performance now, and it makes a very dramatic difference. I'm so surprised it works.
I was really not expecting some technology back from the 90s to make any noticeable difference, but it totally did.
Oh,
that Mustang went flying over this dip.
Bro, he's pulling over. He didn't see the dip sign. This interior now smells like fresh, like, well, cleaning supplies and fresh, like, suede Alcantara. It almost smells like a new car with the Alcantara. You can do this easily in an hour if you know what you're doing. 1 hour to swap out the seats. All right, here we go.
Boy, with these
here we go. Autocross, here we come.
Exactly. I was just gonna say, I want to turn this thing into like an autocross car.
Here we go. One more. One more. Woo! Dang! The $2,200 bet goes.
I like it. Like it a lot.
I didn't see as much rolling coal back there. Who knows? Maybe the smoke that was happening in video 1 is slowly working its way out. A lot of you guys thought it was carbon buildup. I'm not sure. Christian and I will do some easy maintenance items when we clean the engine bay next video, but regardless, it's driving pretty good. Still some things to address. I just bought this cover off eBay for 40 bucks. It's got some rips in it, so we're putting a new one in. I guess the headlights work now magically, thank goodness.
See if they work again.
Yeah, give them a test.
Yes.
Yes!
They do.
They somehow fix themselves. That's the car's way of thanking us.
Weird.
We'll figure out what this check engine light is. Comment down below if you know what these electrical issues are. It's kind of weird, but it seems to be running okay. So anyway, I guess we'll leave it at that. Thank you, Corbo, for the awesome seats. They'll be linked down below. The A4s.
They are great. They make you want to drive fast, though. They make you want to lean into those bolsters. So we'll see if we can stay out of trouble, but I like them a lot.
Very impressed. Well, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new, like we said, engine bay cleaning, maintenance. And again, 20,000 likes on this video, and we will put on a full Billy Boat, long tube headers, X-pipe.
But that does it for this video. Thank you all so much for tuning in to $2,200 C5 Corvette series. Hope you're liking how it's coming along. We're loving it. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.
Have a good night. Jordan.
Hey! Just barely a little black smoke. That's a great sign. Dang. Before it was rolling more coal than Street Speed 717's truck. Dang. All right, maybe it is carbon buildup. Good. It's feeling alive again, baby. By the way, if anybody wants the original OEM sport seats in horrible condition, then hit us up. We have the perfect pair for you.
It feels right. That it feels right.